In this video, I'll be showing you the strategies you need to get started as a beginner in the forex market. Make sure you also pay very close attention, and if you found value in the video, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, turn on the notification bell so you will miss amazing videos from me. Am I understood? So this is the step-by-step guide to your success in the forex market. No matter how new you are in the forex market, this will lead you to your success in the forex market. Join my Telegram community also, where I share signals and I share basic tutorials on how to be profitable in the forex market. You know, that bond is very necessary. You need a coach and you need someone to hold you through this amazing journey of making some cool lot of money. And if you want one-on-one class, my email is right at the description. Send me an email and I will respond to you as soon as possible so you can get started. So let me take you to my system, show you everything that you need to know. Come on guys, it is time to make some cool lot of cash. And come on, smash the like button. Come on, smash the like button and stick to the video to the very end. So first thing first, as you can see, this is 15-minute time frame. As a beginner, you don't need to start from 15-minute time frame. Very important. And this is 1 hour time frame, right? This is 4 hour time frame, and we also have daily time frame, right? But first thing first, as a beginner in the forex market, you should start with higher time frame. That will give you clarity of where you are possibly going to buy, where not to buy. The first strategy that I will be sharing with you is price action trading. What is price action trading? Price action trading means using historical price to predict what price will be doing in the future. Using price action trading strategy, you need to know two things. You need to know your support, you need to know your resistance. Very important. And a lot of people don't know where is their support and where is their resistance. So first thing first, this is your support, right? Where price gets to and get back up is your support. Am I understood? Price hit and get back down is your resistance. Am I understood? So as you can see right here, this is your support, right? This is your support, right? This is your support. Am I understood? What is going on? This is your support, right? This is your resistance, right? This is your resistance. This is your resistance. Now, since we have known what our supports and what our resistance are, very clear. You have to know all of this to know how to use this particular strategy. More understood. Okay. Now, next thing is to start predicting the markets using the previous historical markets. And if you're drawing your line, don't draw it on the wick, draw it on the body. I'm understood? Basically on the neck. Let me open it wide so you can see it very clear. Draw it on the neck. In case it's coming back, it will possibly respect that particular zone, not the wick. Let me play and see what we have there. So as you can see, respecting that particular zone but not the wick. Now we have our resistance right here. Price action is kind of predicting where the market will be going to next. Now, I would possibly say price is already at the zone. It might get to this place right here, okay? Just to break down and retest this zone. I'm understood, right? And if it breaks this particular zone, then it will keep selling. I'm understood. Price might get to this particular area. Once it breaks, it will keep going up, right? Now, if it is going up, then I will possibly take my first profit somewhere here, right? And once it get past through this particular zone right here, I'm understood, then I will keep buying. Let's replay the chart. So as you can see over here, that's the same stuff happened right there. Once it gets cross over this stuff right here, you are supposed to enter the market, right? From this particular area right here. Now it get to this place, give us our first profit. Now you take your first profit and keep waiting for what price we do. This is our new level now, right? At this new level, I'm understood, this is just like your support and resistance. We have our resistance right here. Now, because it has given us our first profit, we have to predict this price. If it breaks this particular area, possibly with 2 candlesticks, we'll keep buying. I'm understood. Let's replay. As you can see over there, right? As you can see over there, this zone is being respected. It seems the price has gotten to this particular area right here. This might be another support. Price might get to this zone right here. If it breaks it, then it will keep going up. Once price get to this place right here and did not break it, it will get back to retest this zone. And whatsoever happen in this zone, this will be our next take profit. I'm understood. Let's replay the market. Boom. You see exactly what I said, right? That means we are in for a what? For a massive buy. Number one, to still confirm why we are in for a massive buy is because of this particular wick right here, giving us a high sign that yes, we are in for a massive buy. So example number 2, trend following. Every forex beginner should know how to follow a trend, because that is where you will start making your money from, right? If you don't know how to follow a trend as a beginner, how would you start making some cool lot of money in the forex market? Now, a lot of beginners has taken $50 to $100 to thousands of dollars following trend, and some of them believe that if it is not trend, I am not going to trade, because they don't know any other strategy aside from trend following. So let me break it down and make you understand how to follow trend, because you really need to know how to follow trend so that you start making some cool of money in the forex market despite being a beginner. First and first, we have two types of trend in the forex market. We have the downtrend, we have the uptrend. When price get back down massively is called a downtrend. I'm understood, right? And when price fly up massively is called an uptrend. They are also classified as the bullish and the bearish market. And how can you follow a trend and make some cool lot of money following a trend? First and first, if you are drawing a trend line as a beginner, if it is an uptrend, will you draw the line at the bottom, right? Will you draw your trend line at the bottom? And when it's a downtrend, you draw your trend line at the top. You are expected to keep following this trend and be making money along as it keeps going until the trend breaks, right? As you can see over here, if you are following a trend, first thing first is to identify your higher high, and here is our higher high right here. We have our higher high, right? We have 1 touch, we have 2 touch, right? We have 3 touch, we have 4 touch, right? And we have 5 touch. I'm understood. And possibly, let's say we have the 6th touch right here. First thing first, we have this particular zone right here where price hits and get back up and touch our trend line, right? Immediately it touches our trend line, it couldn't break over, gets back down. When it get back down, it hits that particular level again. At this time, you are supposed to take your profits at this particular space right here. Whatsoever that makes this trend line to break this particular level right here, right? That means the trend is broken. Now, one thing that I want you to understand, as you can see, it begins to consolidate around this side and it breaks it. And that brings us to another strategy right here. This is a triangle strategy. As you can see, we have our trend line coming from up and we have our consolidation line, right, coming below, and it forms an angle there, right? Immediately price break that particular area, it keeps coming back down. I'm understood. So that is why, as a new trader, right, I will always advise you guys to draw your horizontal line on every higher high. I'm understood. On every higher high or every higher low, you draw your horizontal line to get the clarity of the market. Get here, you take your profit around this lower low right here and wait to see what price will do. When it turns to an uptrend, the same thing happen right here. It keep hitting that particular zone back to back again, as you can see. And the next strategy is one of the most common strategy that you need as a beginner to keep making some color of cash in the forex market. So if you possibly find value in the video, all I want you to do right now, smash the like button, and if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. First and first, go to your indicator, right, and search for moving average. I use MA cross, right? Is a 2 moving average of a thing, right? I use MA cross, and my settings are quite simple. So come to indicator, right, search for MA cross. I'm understood. Then let me show you my settings right here. My settings are quite simple. Let me go to my settings. As you can see, my shorts, which is my yellow line right here, put it 9. The black line you are possibly seeing there is my long. Long mean buy, while short mean sell, right? My buy moving average, I set it at 50, right? And that is why it shows me when to enter. Now, if you're using from 15 minutes to 1 hour time frame, right? Your MA, your short should be around 9, right? And your long should be 21. If you set it on 21, they cross over themselves on time. When my black line cross over the yellow line over here, it's a massive buy. When it gets over here, it still cross over themselves again, and there's still a buy. I'm understood. The same thing happened when the yellow line crosses over the black line, right? Is also going to be a massive sell. I'm understood. The yellow line cross over the black line, and as you can see, a very massive sell. When the black cross over the yellow over here, or you can see a massive buy. The same thing right here, when the yellow cross over the black, right, you can see a massive sell. So don't use the MA cross in a ranging market. If you use it, you will definitely lose money, and you will keep blowing account in such a way that they will keep crossing over themselves. As you can see over here, every small move, they cross over themselves, they cross over themselves, they cross over themselves. So you won't know where the price or where the market is going to. If you find value, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, smash the like button so that others will get to see the video, and see you in the next video. Peace out.